Dreams. We all have them. Some are really weird, like Jesus riding a dinosaur, and others are meaningful and sometimes even realistic. In Genesis 28, Jacob has a very interesting dream. Like we talked about in the previous video, Jacob is running away from home because his brother wants to kill him. So Jacob's parents bless him and send him on his way. As Jacob was traveling to his uncle Laban's house, which was a short little 500-mile trip, no big deal, he stops to rest. And for some reason, Jacob chooses a stone as his pillow, and there are so many things wrong with this. First of all, aren't Jacob's parents like super rich? So why is Jacob traveling like a poor person? Another thing, a stone for a pillow sounds super uncomfortable. I can't even imagine the neck pain afterwards.
My neck hurts. Yep.
But this is another topic. That night, Jacob dreams of a staircase that connects heaven and earth, and there are angels going up and down. And at the very top is God, and God speaks to Jacob. God told Jacob that he would make his descendants numerous, that he would keep his promises with him, and that he would be with him every step of the way. So basically, God was transferring that blessing he gave to Abraham and to Isaac, and now telling Jacob that he would fulfill his promises now through him. So when Jacob wakes up, he freaks out because he realizes that the presence of the Lord is in that place. So he blesses it and renames it Bethel, which means the house of God. So can God speak to us through dreams? Absolutely. Maybe not as literal as he did with Jacob, where he just showed up and talked, but he definitely does. Maybe it's that dream that made you feel something, or that seemed meaningful or symbolic, or that dream that you strangely had multiple times, or that you can't get out of your head.
Now I can't get it out of my head!
And why is this? Why does God come to talk to us through dreams? Because it is when we are asleep and our body is shut down that our spirit is more receptive to what God has to tell us. After this dream encounter thing, Jacob promises God that he will give him a 10th part of all he has if God does everything he promised. So why do Christians do it now? Like, we're not Jacob, right? That was Jacob's thing. Well, when we give God 10% of our earnings, we are recognizing that we depend on him. We're also recognizing that all we have is not only because of our hard work, but also because God has been faithful. So just like Jacob, we give God a portion of what we have because we recognize that he will keep his promises and that he will be with us every step of the way.